Hello, I'm Prince Chaudhary from Pune Times Mirror, in conversation with Mr. Bharat Tripathi, former Income Tax Commissioner, Mumbai. Mr. Tripathi, we'd like to ask you a few questions regarding your background with the income tax, if you can give us a little bit of background, and you can tell us about this art show. You are an artist par excellence, we all know that, and you have done several shows. You've done shows in Mumbai, you've done shows in Delhi. I believe this is your first show in Pune?
Yes, this is my first show in Pune, but I have done shows in Bombay as well as Delhi. Belong to 88 batch of the. I belong to 1988 batch of the income tax, and after 22 years, I took voluntary retirement to follow my passion, which is painting. So, in this exhibition, I wanted to come back and show my works in Pune. I live in Bombay, so my last 4 shows have been in Bombay and one in Lalit Kala Academy in Delhi. This is a city I grew up in, so I always wanted to have a show here. So I just thought, let me show my friends, my people who are there, and all this is a very cultural city, and whatever I have imbibed in my growing years over here. So that was the whole idea that I have a show and in Pune. So that's how it all began.
So, Mr. Tripathi, what interested you to enter the art world?
See, actually, I was always interested in art. Even in school, I was very much interested in art. Then, in fact, I remember vaguely when I saw my certificate few years back that I had won the Camel All India Art Contest. I think it was 1975 or 76. I don't remember the year, but I won the first prize in India. Then I used to be very good. I'm from Bishops Pune. They encourage all extracurricular activities in those times. So in our we used to have exhibitions and projects in which I was very good. So they created a special prize for me in school. There never was a prize, but there was a special prize for art which was created for me. I'm really thankful to them because they encouraged me to do that. But unfortunately, we all come from middle class families. So in that case, I had to, I pursued my career and I wanted to join the civil services, for which I worked hard and I made it to it. But then the work overtook, my studies, work, everything overtook. So there was no time for me to actually pursue art. Although I was very interested, I was go to the galleries and I knew many of the artists. So in this journey, once I met Razaji in one of the exhibitions in Bombay, and then it was like a instant connect with him, and then we became friendly in the sense he was very senior to me, but I used to have a lot of regards for him. So then I just casually mentioned to him once that I used to paint when I was a child. And he said, "Why don't you do now?" I said, "But I have no formal training." Then in that case he said, "You don't need a training. You just need to do is just paint," and that's how it all started. This was in the late 90s and early 2000s. So I started doing the works. That is how it all started.
What is your genre of art? I believe you mostly do religious.
Actually, that is also by chance. It was not by design. I just wanted to do figurative abstracts. I am from Bihar, so we have this Durga Puja every year, and some of the shlokas of Durga Puja are very, very powerful. When I started doing, I used to do Durga Puja myself, Durga Saptashati every year. So when I started doing, for 8-9 years, I used to do works like, different kinds of things. But then a thought came upon me that why not transform these shlokas into the canvas. So I identified 9 of the shlokas and I started with one day of Navratra. After the part, I would get up and just do a little bit and then I completed. So that's how I finished 9 paintings, Nau Durga. I just named it. It was not for showing, it was just for my passion. I said, let me just do it. I wanted to see how it looks. When I showed it to Razaji, he just loved the work. They said they are so beautiful, we must show. I said, but who will come to see my exhibition? I don't know, nobody knows. I just did it for the fun of it. He said, no, you must. And he very graciously said, I will open the show. And he spoke very highly of me. So that gave me a really nice platform, and then it was a grand success. So that led me to, okay, I can paint professionally, or maybe I can really do. So that's how it all began. And then it so happened that people who came for Nau Durga, they said, what next? After Shakti, is it going to be Shiva? And it just, as a seed scheme, then I started doing on research. And then it's just one after the other, it's not really that, I'm only into mythology. But yes, by coincidence, it has been that so far I have been doing only on mythology. And it's very interesting when I read the mythology. As a child, we have read these stories or we have been told, but then we don't apply our mind. But when I started doing the research, there's so much interesting things. There's so much of value systems, and some of the things may look. It may be, we cannot fathom that whether it's really true, but doesn't matter. It has a message. So I thought it's such a good story to tell for an artist. So that's how I started one after the other.
So what can people really expect from this exhibition?
See, this exhibition, first of all, I'm grown up here, so I want people to come and see what the works are, what kind of works I'm doing, and I want them to encourage me because when I have grown up here, I've imbibed the value systems of this city, and I have been here in my formative years. So it's a product of what I'm giving back to them. So I just want them to come, see, and enjoy what works I have done. So basically, it's really I'm a very spiritual person. I'm not a ritualistic person. I don't believe that I have to do puja every day or I have to go to a temple. I don't have those kind of things. But then when you look at a painting, you should be able to correlate. Like when I did my Tirthankars, it was one of the biggest shows in Bombay, and I showed the works to the Jain Muni Padma Sagarji Maharaj. And when he saw the works, they were beautiful because nobody has attempted to show works on Jainism. In fact, people don't know what are people only know Mahavir and the Parasuna. But generally, there are 24 Tirthankars, and every Tirthankar has a story. So that even I didn't know. So when I started doing the work, when I did the research, it was really amazing. So when in the gallery, there were people coming with oxygen, people coming on wheelchair, people would come, they would cry, they would come and bless me. Some people would come and even argue with me that that one of the Tirthankar is a female. He said, why have you shown it as a male? Because this is your male. I said, no, look here, once you become a Tirthankar, you are a Tirthankar. Gender doesn't come into the picture. So that's how it was. It was very interesting. So that's how it all began, and I continued my work.
And how would you compare your time spent with the income tax and then switching over to art? What is the difference?
See, income tax is definitely, I enjoyed working there, but after a certain number of years, after 22 years in service, I also did my master's. I went from master's to US, and I had a lot of time to do my, besides studies, there were a lot of cultural things happening in Boston and Cambridge. Like I did theatre production over there, direction and production in American Repertory Theatre. I'm always interested in theatre as well. Even in school I was interested, and Pune again is very rich in theatre culture. So I got a diploma there. So then I saw the art societies and things. I said, it really, that is what my calling is. So after coming back, when I started doing it, so I said, okay, side by side I can do my work. My passion is one thing, and at the same time, my work is another thing. In the meantime, I was not well, and my doctor told me that you pick up a hobby because you have too much stress. So if you pick up a hobby, then it will help you. So I said, okay, painting in any case I like. So I picked up the hobby. And when I did my first show, I called him. He said, I told you to pick up a hobby. I didn't ask you to make a profession. So now if you made a profession, then now you'll be under stress. I said, don't worry, doctor. I just enjoy doing it, and there's nothing. I just love doing it. That's it.
And lastly, I want to ask you, what message would you give to aspiring budding artists who also want to follow this?
See, I would give the same advice which I got from Razaji 25 years ago. He said, just paint. You don't have to go to art school to learn. You just have to pick up the brush and paint. Let your inner creativity come. And that's what exactly I did. Yes, I was very fortunate because I had a connect with Razaji. I'm really blessed that, he would let me see how he's doing, how he would start his work, how he would mix his colors. So these are the techniques which I learned on hands from him. I didn't go to a school. Later, I did take some lessons to do the techniques, how to mix colors and things like that. That anybody can do that. But then basically my inner things, my research, my work, my conceptual, I started doing it. So anybody who wants to do, just do it. That's what, some of me, even I have given lectures a few places. So when students, some of them ask that, I want to do it, but my parents don't allow. I said, look, there's nothing like that. You just follow your passion. But at the same time, you also should have a career. Maybe my middle class background came into the forefront when I say this, But then I would only advise people that if you really like to do, please do it. Even if you're doing a job, you can always find time. You have time for party, you have time to going and socialize. You can always find some time. You don't have to show your work. You just do it for the passion. There are a lot of people who do follow their passion, whether it's singing or theatre or whatever. Theatre, I mean, all the people whom I'm associated with theatre in Bombay, many of them, they're big names and they're all doing for the passion of it. And nobody is doing for money. And if I tell the names, they're all who's who. Yeah, acting, they are doing. When I used to do for passion, it's a different world, and it is. I love doing it.
This is Prince Chaudhary with former Income Tax Commissioner Mumbai and artist par excellence, Mr. Bharat Tripathi, signing off for Pune Times Mirror.